Hey, this is Ark. I'm doing a live-ish commentary here. Right here, we're playing on Shogun 2. My opponent, first off the bat, he is amazingly awesome, completely polite. If you ever meet him, or you know, like get into a game or something, I don't know, tell him he's awesome or something, because he was extremely polite. And most people don't really say anything really. I mean, this guy actually responded quite a few, which, you know, I'm pretty happy about that. So I wasn't angry. I was trying to keep myself calm during this battle because I normally totally rage, but I'm working on getting better at that. And games are a lot funner when you're not raging. I'll tell you that. That's a quick tip. You'll probably be better if you don't rage. Right here, you can notice that I'm sneaking around some Yari Cav around. I'm just gonna tell you a sneak peek. They don't really do much. I probably could have done better with them, but when I sprung the trap, you'll see. It wasn't really much of a. I mean, there was no point where I could have easily done it. My opponent's force consisted of 2 Matchlock Ashigarus, 5 Bow Ashigarus, like 7 Yari Spearman dudes. I forgot what their name is. And his general. So heavy anti-cavalry. I saw that and noticed all these guys, and I'm like, oh, and some swords. I forgot which kind of swords he had, but I already knew those cavalry wouldn't be coming handy. I like the setup he has here. He has probably faced quite a few cavalry armies and has learned his lesson when it comes to spears. Me, I only bring 3. I don't know, I love having just more swords and bow units. I did notice he came with quite a few skirmishing components, and yet you know, quite a few spears still. Again, those Yari Cav are 850 points. That is quite expensive. Yeah, so he was able to afford some better spear guys, or more spear guys, I should say. And I think he had 1 less sword unit than me, and so he was able to mark that up with 2 more. I think you can add 2 more bow units. So that's how he was able to keep a more defensive gameplay, even though we both used a kind of defensive and offensive strategy here. Right now I'm just moving up my guys. I notice he is sending, oh, that's kind of weird. Hope that didn't change anything. Got distracted there. I did notice he started sending his spear units to start to surround, so I already knew, you know what, my cav ain't gonna do nothing. So I just focused on this skirmishing component. I didn't really think of it. I'm mostly keeping that in the back of my mind in case he starts moving on them, to, you know, catch me on surprise, or catch me, whatever, you know what I mean. So I'm not really focused on my cavalry. I could care less about them. Right here, I kind of made a mistake here. I moved. I don't know if he really hit too many of my swords or spears. I probably should have backed them up more, because he might have been able to do that. Sending my matchlock up was probably not the best idea either for me. I probably could have done better if I just skirmished or whatever with his bows, which, now that I think of it, no, well, maybe that was a good idea. I like how this guy used all 5 of his bows to engage my force. Right here, this is very crucial right here. I send up all my units all at once because I notice he's sending all his guys. I backed my range units out of the battle. I did not want them getting mixed up in that fight because that would be horrible to do that. Right here, I probably could have sprung what's it called, rally earlier, but I had a lot more sword units, and he was sending his spear units first, so I was okay for the moment. So then I call on rally and do that. I notice he's starting to move it, and so I'm like, okay, you know what? This is as close as I'm gonna get. I mean, I can cut off the back. He has a straight flush kind of thing, and he starts to move his men, which might have been a mistake. I mean, he probably could have kept them there, but you know what? We all make mistakes, and I think that actually might have helped him because that probably actually helped him quite a bit because my guys weren't able to charge through and kill all his bows, and they just kind of stayed at just 2 of his bow units. So that was actually a pretty good move by my opponent there. Right here, I think he was a little focused, a little too much on maybe my cav units, which, you know what, now I think of it, he probably should have been, because if I had microed those guys more, probably could have done a little more damage than I did. I don't know what kind of general he has, but I'm thinking if he had a melee general, put him in the fight, but I don't know why he didn't do. I don't know. I can't see. He might be using his rally ability, which kudos to him. That helped quite a bit. If I could give any tips to this player, I would say use a little less spears, not, maybe 4 or 5 maybe, I would say, and bring more sword units. That's definitely gonna help. Thank you for watching this video. Please rate it what you think and comment, and have fun.